Hello and welcome guys to another video, and in this one I have some interesting things to say, and I actually want to say my opinion about these two phones. First off, I wanted to film you a review of this Nokia 6300 4G that is made from HMD, and then I decided to compare it to original made by original Nokia back in the day in 2007. So there is 14 or 13, no, even more, 15 years difference between these two phones. And I wanted to see how they compare to each other. And I used actually this phone as a second device for a day, and used this device as my second device for one day. And uh, what do you guys think? What I decided, which one which phone did serve me better? It was actually this original Nokia, and I will tell you now. If you just look at the specifications from GSM Arena, this is just copy pasted to Excel and printed. You can see some interesting facts that, for example, this one is plastic frame, plastic back, and there is nothing here, but this phone was made from stainless steel, and you can't compare holding a plastic device in your hand that is sometimes squeaky, and you can bend it. Not by accident, I believe, but you can bend it if you would want to do that. And compared to an original, you just can't break this phone. This one is built like a tank, and if you used older Nokias and added this stainless steel front cover and back cover, it is really a good device in your hand. The second thing is, this one is small compared to this. If you compare it to modern smartphones, of course both of them will be small, but this one is so comfortably small, and you can put it in a pocket and you don't even feel it. Compared to this one, I just don't see a need for such a large phone. And if you compare some of the other specifications, like for example camera, you can see that original uses VGA camera compared to the 2 megapixel camera from original Nokia. And I don't know how to comment that. I guess this was a cost cutting measure for this Nokia, which by the way costs around 60 to 70 euros or dollars. They are quite the same nowadays. And you can get this device for 20 euros on eBay, maybe 30 euros if you want a better condition. And battery on this my device is holding quite well. And if you don't have a good battery, you can buy one for 10 euros. And for around 30 or 40 euros, you have so much better device than this one. But I must say that if you want a second device that has apps like WhatsApp, Maps, YouTube, and other KaiOS apps, then of course this is your choice. And if you want a warranty, if you want a new device, then definitely go with this one. But if you want a secondary device that will only that you will only use for text messages, SMS, phone calls, get this one. This one is so perfectly working. I can't tell you how much I was more happy using this phone. It was just a nostalgic look, and build quality is just awesome. Also, I want to mention that the screen on both devices are not the same. This one has slightly smaller display, but look at the viewing angles. They are not perfect, but the original Nokia has better viewing angles. Just remove of this, you can see that this one has better viewing angles than the original, than this HMD model. And if you want to use the camera, also 2 megapixels is much better than a VGA camera, and that VGA camera is not good even for a Facebook profile photo or something like basic like that. And not that this camera was awesome, it was not, but 2 megapixels is quite more resolution than only a VGA camera. So I hope you understand what I'm talking about, and I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying that this one is a bad phone. It is just that this one was working better for my use case of a second device. And yeah, maybe there is something nostalgic about this phone for me, and the reason I love it more than this one. But if you like old phones, why not get this as a second device? That was a quick comparison between these two very similar phones, and I hope that you understand where I am coming from and why I love this phone more. And yes, if you like more retro phones like this one, be sure to check my other videos. And with that, thank you for watching.